Welcome back, guys, to a new year with our lovely dragons. Now, we got to experience a lot of first moments for both Kobayashi and Todo as they celebrated their first New Year's together. So I'm very intrigued to see how we'll start off our new year with our Kobayashi family. So without further ado, let us jump into episode 12 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. If you guys want to watch the full anime, make sure to check out the link above. I'll also be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Kinda doing anything is adorable. I apologize for commenting on it so much. Ah. I would be careful what you say. I knew she was gonna do that. The moment she's like anything, I was like, Toru's gonna offer you her tail again. Omaraisa. This is so gonna be like a maid cafe. 10 G's. Oh, I love just the very normal way we're starting off. Okay, I was making the worried face because last time I was like, oh, this is such like, a perfect morning start. I think Kobayashi-san even mentioned like how this was such like a perfect morning start. Yeah, total blow out of the place. So I didn't want to jinx it just in case. So that's what I was waiting for, like that moment to suddenly come crashing down. But we're safe. We're good. It was a very perfect start, and I like the way because I did comment on how since it is a new year with our dragons, I was kind of curious to see how we'll kind of start off. But I like the very kind of normal, very beautiful, just like very happy family ways we started off, which is very adorable. And it looks like we're having omurice for dinner, and I'm hoping that they do the you know how when you go to maid cafes, I haven't been one to yet, would like to go, I think. Not too sure. Maybe yes, I think so. Depending. Anyways, but how they do the like drawings with the ketchup. So I think we'll have a bit of like maybe sweet kind of comedy arc with that. Hopefully Todo doesn't mash dice. I guess you would dice her. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't dice in any tail meats as one of you guys lovely kind of mentioned because I was curious. I was like, oh, why is she always trying to like feed Kobayashi her tail? And yeah, like luckily, yeah, one of you guys kind of clarified what that kind of meant, and it makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Anyways, we'll see. Cute. Oh, wow, she's so meticulous in cleaning. Swipe test. I guess that is the. Oh, I'm so glad Tora has restoration magic. Everything's perfect. Rooster check. Everything check. I love the improvement in her laundry skills. Remember the first time she chewed it up? Yeah. I love her little tail just pops out. Yeah, it does look like she does have normal meat, so that does bring me confidence. The best one ever. I love her. She's just so motivated. Oh, it's perfect. It has even a perfect heart. That looks so good. Oh my god, I'm so hungry now. It's average. It looks divine. Visually, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I love how Kobayashi just keeps like scrolling past. I knew she would look at her tail. Let's put the tail away. Yahoo! Maybe she could be a food tester. Luca's very modest today. Yeah, see, it's worth commenting on. That said though, Luca still be a G for goddess, which I really appreciated that comment. Because Toto is D for dragon, Luca is G for the goddess. Food test, food test. What makes a good omurice? I think the good like egg to rice ratio. Good ingredients, that's true as well. Bye bye. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought she was gonna go off. You know how last time she bought that, like, the chompy thing? I was a bit worried she was gonna go off somewhere weird again. Maybe you can get a discount. Everyone likes you. Free range chicken. Oh, come on, Toto, you can bargain. I hurt my own livelihood. See, everyone loves you, Toto. That scene, what happened? Oh my god, she's gonna go out chicken hunting. Oh, oh, oh. I love when it goes into like her derpy mode. It's so cute. I saw that chicken in your mouth, sweetie. You can't hide that from me. I can't believe she went off and got her own free range chicken. Oh no! This is what I was worried about. This is exactly what I was talking about. I love how I literally mentioned that I was worried about her going to another dimension and picking up odd ingredients. And she did. God, what? Where's that water? From the elf village. I feel like he'll give me eternal life. The sites are gonna secret. From bull demons and the fruits. Okay, I guess we have a few ingredients. Some magical selective breeding. Now, I do think the first version was the best one. What are they doing? Did he actually think that was not Luco? Do you miss her? Oh. Oh, that was so cute. Okay, for a second I thought he was really dumb and didn't realize that it was actually Luca, but he just genuinely thought he, like, you know, banished her, and that's why he chased after her. Oh, that was so cute. Yeah, about that omurice. Should have always made weird things. So on that note, two's better than one, three's better than two. Oh. Wait, this is the past, because he got fired, didn't he? Shut up! A good drink after work. Should you be drinking that though? How did you even? Caution, bears in area. Tasty bear. I love how the drink is called Dragon Slayer. Oh, this is how we met. I love how the drink said Dragon Slayer. Oh, this is such a different voice tone of Toro. Like, well, obviously, because considering she has a sword in her leg, I think I can understand. Wow, it's a dragon, mommy. I love how Toro's so gentle. Like, she could have fully chucked her away, but she just nudged her away. Why don't you ask for help then? Preach it. How did she pull that out? Oh, it was from the God Sword. Ha! Oh my god, go drunk Kabayashi! Extending my deadline, that's right. Maybe it's because she drank Dragon Slayer. She thinks this is all a dream. With the gods and escape to this world. Oh, it's because she lacks faith and that's why it has no effects on her. Is this the official guide as to how to deal with a dragon when you meet one in the forest? Ooh! I've never seen Toru not in a maid outfit. It kind of caught me off guard. That's so savage, girl. Let me fondle. Yeah, okay. Huh? Oh, that happened. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Did you just see Toru flaming? Okay, I will take note. Not all dragons are lollicods that want a young girl as a sacrifice. Noted. Friendships are made over a good drink, guys. Why am I all alone? Not anymore. So cool. And she's back. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So many things have been learned. And this is how the best relationship started. Don't. Oh, oh, okay. I don't think she. Yeah, I don't think she missed her stop. Oh, it's nice that we got a bit of a background story. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope you're not hungry. Oh my god, it's humongous. I liked how it looked visually good, and then she looked at the sink and it was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Go get the laundry. Far from there. Time to go. He did all of it. He even left a towel. He packed all the. Oh my god. Oh no. Cuddle up. I love how she's doing the same thing. Kinda. No. No. Oh, you did have a human relation. Oh my god, I'm loving all these background stories. And fantasy world time. I'm sucker for anything fantasy. She kind of looks like Sayakawa. She's pretty. Oh, so cool. How can you laugh in the face of a dragon? Oh. Oh my god, this girl has balls so big that. Oh my god. Toda definitely just put up a defensive barrier. I like, obviously, because she's been through a lot, but I wish she would just open up. I guess she has the capacity, so. You would think a dragon would be free, but there's quite a lot of restrictions. Oh wait, you wanted to be a maid as well? Is this why Toda learned the basics of maid? Fall in love with my master. I would have a choice. Having your own choices. I know we haven't seen Todo in her dragon form a lot, but she does seem a lot more gentler now, doesn't she, compared to now? Give her a ride, give her a ride, give her a ride. Yeah! Cheapskate. Oh, come on, Todo. I hope your dreams of becoming a maid come true. This is gonna make me cry because I feel like Todo maybe became a maid for the girl's sake. Obviously, well, I mean, Kobayashi did ask her to be a maid as well. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to tragic route, which is good. Sleepy kinda. Oh yay, okay, this isn't gonna make me break into 1,000 tears. I thought it was gonna be a tragic story of like Todo finds the girl, you know, and then through revenge. Yeah, but it didn't. That's all that matters. Yeah, I think Alma, even for the shortest amount of time, has blended into this world the best. We actually didn't get a food scene with her. That's actually quite shocking. Absolutely sure. Oh, who that? Who that? Oh, you don't look like a nice dragon and I don't like it. Now with that ending, it looks like we have another dragon that has followed our other dragons into this world. And considering all of our other dragons have normally followed into this world for Todo's sake, it does worry me a bit that a very kind of scary, ferocious looking dragon. I love how now after like this anime, I associate dragons as very like adorable, kawaii and hot. But I guess with this appearance with this dragon now, it does remind me of the ferocity a dragon does have, and I do feel like it might be Todo's dad. Considering we're talking about the past, I feel like it would be a good timing for, you know, a figure we've been kind of talking about when we touch on the past has kind of now appeared in Todo's present time. So yeah, it does get me worried. Hopefully nothing too dramatic happens and the dad is comedic as well. Now with all these kind of past flashbacks, I love the way Kobayashi and Todo met. I love the fact that they kind of became biffles over a good drink and through ranting about like the hardships of life. But at the same time, I think they really clicked because, mainly probably because Kobayashi was very, very awesome and pulled out that humongous god sword, guys. Like, come on, Kobayashi pulled out a sword that has divine holy power that if you touch, you normally explode because of the divineness of the power. But luckily Kobayashi wasn't a strong believer. I think that's what the reason Todo said, and that's why she was able to pull out that humongous. I can't believe A, she managed to climb Todo so easily, and then B, she managed to pull out that humongous sword, because that sword was about like 4 times as big as Kobayashi. But yeah, that's probably the biggest contributing factor, that Kobayashi was so cool when she met Todo. And I think just like the kind of bandit girl Todo met in her past life, Kobayashi was also someone that wasn't threatened by the kind of outer defensiveness that Todo has. Because as I was mentioning, just with like Todo's voice, you can hear like this certain kind of harshness in her voice when in her past self. But I think both the bandit girl and Kobayashi were people that were able to kind of break down that defense and know that that was a kind of instinctual kind of defensive wall that she's put out. So both of them were able to kind of like break that down and kind of dig in until they were able to find the true kind of gentle and lovely Todo that we know of today. I love this overall concept of maids going on, like how the bandit girl wanted to become a maid and how Kobayashi wanted a maid, and that's why how Todo became a maid. I feel like that's all kind of fate, you know, it's linked by some kind of destiny that Todo has eventually ended up becoming a maid for Kobayashi, and something she used to say of like, oh, how could you like enslave yourself to a master? And she's happy to do now because it is for Kobayashi. And I think that really linked well with that kind of first half of this episode about the omurice, like how hard Todo was willing to work on something like kind of as simple as a dinner because it was kind of for Kobayashi's sake. Like she went to another dimension, hunted for all the best ingredients of each dimension and world so she could make the possible best omurice, which was absolutely humongous. So yeah, this episode of kind of diving through our characters his past was really nice and kind of unraveling a bit more about the layers to our characters, and also like the overall concept going on about like how it is really important to kind of make good relationships. It is indeed really hard, but like just like with Toru and just like with Kobayashi and with Kana as well, them all meeting together, you know how it said like, oh, 2 is always better than 1 and 3 is always better than 2, like family is kind of everything. I think that concept of just like really good, strong, unbreakable relationships is really important, and it is really touching to see just how much all of our dragons have impacted each people's kind of lives for the better. Like even with Fafnir, the way he left Atal, you know, packed all the laundry up but then played it off really cool as like, oh, we've got a raid, like hurry up and join me. That was really touching. You could see how it meant a lot to Takia. And then with like Jota and Luko as well, even though they were practicing kind of like banishing demons, the moment Jota like sat down was like, hey, what happens if I actually lose Luko, ended up running out after her, and that was honestly adorable. So it really showed just like how impactful relationships can mean to people. So another really touching episode, but I guess with that cliffhanger, it does get me very excited to see who this new appearance of a dragon will be. So I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys for episode 13.